Today it's time to get into the tub with Ooze Baff. The magic crystals that transform your bathtub water into a slimy ooze. That's today's review, so let's get right to it. So Ooze Baff comes with 2 packets in this one I bought. I think there's a 1-packet one. This was $15. The 1 packet I believe is about $10. I purchased it at Toys R Us. I'm taking a look at the instructions here, and it says that you're supposed to fill your bathtub up to 1.6 inches of water, which really isn't very much. Then you're supposed to sprinkle the Ooze Baff over it, wait 10 minutes, and then put it up to about 3.2 inches, which 3.2 inches still isn't very much. We're talking 1.5 inches of water initially, going up to 3 inches of water. Another thing I'm going to take a look at is whether or not this stains clothing. I'm going to put this white shirt in the tub with me and a bathing suit that has a lot of white on it, and I'm going to see if they stain with the Ooze Baff in there. So let's get started right now and see how it goes. Here are the Ooze Baff crystals. I decided to go with a single batch this time. The tub has 1.5 inches of water in it. It's actually kind of a pleasant smell to it. I probably shouldn't be smelling it, but it actually smells nice. Okay, I'm going to dump it in the tub and then let it sit 10 minutes and then add some more water. They say not to pour it quickly because you don't want it to clump, so I'm trying to make it as even as I can. Next part of the instructions. I need to stir it up. I guess I'll use my hands for that. It doesn't say what to stir it with, so I'm going to use this. There is a slimy feel already to it. There's a lot of chunks in the bottom. I don't think you want those to sit there too long. So, okay, stirring it up. The water is warm, by the way. It's supposed to be warm water. That's about as much as I can stir it, I think. So now we're going to let this sit for 10 minutes, then add another 1.5 inches of water. One thing I'm noticing, it's been about maybe 4 minutes, is I'm kind of getting these clumpy areas down there. And I've stirred it quite a bit, so I wonder if I should, oh, there's slimy feeling. It don't really tell you how good you're supposed to stir it. It just says stir it. It has been 10 minutes. And, I mean, I guess it's kind of slimy, but it's not really the consistency that I expected. And I'm supposed to add more water at this point. I mean, it feels slimy. But it doesn't, I mean, I don't think it feels like slime like you would expect on those old Nickelodeon shows or anything. It's just kind of slimy water. But I'm supposed to add more water now to take the total tub size up to 3 inches. About 2¼ inches right now in the center. It's close to 3 down there. Close to 2 down there. The water the second time was a little bit hotter just in case maybe it wasn't hot enough the first time. Definitely feels slimy. It doesn't have as thick a texture as I expected, but it definitely feels slimy. So I'm gonna get in here, see how it goes. All right, I added more water. It's got about 3 inches in there. So now I'm gonna get in. I'm also gonna see if it stains this white shirt. So here we go. Oh, that's very slippery. The second batch of water I put in was hotter because I thought that it wasn't quite dissolved properly. So I thought maybe it needed a little bit warmer water. All right, so here we go. Oh, it is slimy. It doesn't, when you just have your hands in there, it doesn't feel so slimy, but this feels pretty slimy. I don't know how well you can see that or not. It feels very slippery. It's almost like having shaving cream on. But I want to see how it gets on this shirt. And this white bathing suit. How about in my face too? What does that look like? Oh, I can see it in between my eyes. That's weird. What does that look like? Does that look weird?
So weird.
My bald head. All right. How about some on my head? All right. Is that looking good? It's pretty fun. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get out of here because I'm going to be tracking this all over the place. But let me get on this shirt. See, it doesn't look like it's turning the shirt green. So that's good. See, it's not turning green. It just looks clear. It's not getting in my eyes. That's good. I guess you're not really supposed to get in your eyes, though. That doesn't taste very... It smells good, but it doesn't taste very good. Okay, now I got it in both eyes. Ugh. All it does is... when I wipe my eyes, all it does is smear it. It's not wiping off. Oh, my eyes are stuck together. Oh, it's a slime disaster. Oh no. This is actually kind of fun. I don't know if it's $7 worth of fun because a package of 2 is $15. So it might be a special occasion $7 fun. It is pretty fun though. It's thin, but it definitely is still kind of slimy. It's like, yeah, it's, I don't know, how would you describe that? Like snot? Not snot, right? It's like that. It's just very, it's like very, I guess ooze is a good word for it. It does ooze. Oh, it's in my eyes again. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I just made it worse. I think I made it worse on my face. I think it's pretty fun. It definitely is an ooze. I would say ooze more than a slime, so it was appropriately named. Yeah. Yeah, I think this would be pretty fun for kids. I mean, do you want to spend $7.50 per bath? Maybe not, but... You're like, oh, I got one here. Oh, no. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, sorry about that. The problem is when I get it in my eye, I have nothing to wipe it out with. Like, I'm making it worse with my hands. It's like my eyes are getting stuck together. See that? Can you see that? Ah. Oh, my cameraman's grossing out on this. My cameraman is grossing out on the eyes. It feels like you're washing, you know, like it's like soap or something. I don't know, am I actually getting clean with this? Does it work as soap? I don't think it does. I don't think it actually cleans you. I think you just sit in slime and have fun with it. Now that I've played in it and I've had fun and creeped up my cameraman by doing that, now I need to, you're supposed to add 6 more gallons of water to the tub, and then supposedly it makes it a consistency that it goes right down the drain. I was going to say, I've been filling up with water, and even though they only say they don't have to go more than 3 inches, even this much is still pretty slimy. I think you could probably fill the tub up a lot more than they say. Because, I mean, this is almost a full tub, and I still have that kind of slimy consistency. So I think that maybe you can go all beyond the 3 inches they say. But I need to go more to dump it out. I don't know if that's 6 more gallons, but it's more than double what I had before, so I'm going to pull the plug and see how it goes down the drain. Oh, it's sticking from my face to the towel. All right, so now the 2 next important things is getting up out of here and then seeing how well these hold up after being washed. Okay. Oh, I feel it coming out of my shorts. See, that's kind of, the good thing I have a non-skid surface on this tub because that would be kind of treacherous. Step out onto this towel. If it's a kid, you'd want to help them because this is pretty slippery. All right, so now I'm going to stop the camera and dry off, and then I'm going to put these clothes in the wash and see how they turn out. But it did drain properly, so I think so far Ooze Baff is doing pretty well. So here are my final thoughts on Ooze Baff. Number 1, it's not quite as dense as the slime I expected, but it's still pretty slimy. I think kids are going to like it. I don't think they'll care about the density of it. Number 2, you're going to want to make sure that you give kids a hand getting in and out of the tub because it's very slippery. Also, I think you can fill the tub more than the 3 inches that they say because when I filled the tub to drain it, it was still pretty slimy even with a full tub. I also found that it's probably best to use hotter water for the first batch of water that goes in the tub because you want those crystals to dissolve, and also it's going to start to cool off a little bit as you wait to put the second batch of water in there. Fortunately, Ooze Baff didn't stain my white shirt or my bathing suit, so it doesn't stain, but I did have to take a shower afterwards because it was very slippery and sticky after I got out of the tub. The 2-pack of Ooze Baff that I bought was 15 bucks, so it's probably not something you're going to do all the time, but it is pretty fun on occasion. So that's all I've got. Have you used Ooze Baff or a product like this? Tell me what you think in the comments below. And please subscribe for more As Seen on TV product reviews from me, James White, with Frequent Reviews.